Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Minakshi, a pediatrician and unitologist. Many parents come with concerns regarding colic pain in their children, especially during the first 6 months of life. They're very agitated and they don't know what to do. Now, what is this colic pain? What is this infantile colic? This colic pain is some discomfort which the baby feels. It usually follows 4 E's. It occurs during third week of life, and it's usually some abdominal discomfort or some a tummy pain or some discomfort for which the baby is crying continuously for about more than 3 hours. Usually it occurs in the evening or night time. It usually lasts for about 3 hours or more. It usually peaks during 3 weeks of life and it generally resolves or disappears by 3 months of life. So, what we should understand is it's something which commonly occurs in many babies and it disappears on its own. Now, why does this colic pain happen? It's probably because the baby's intestines are still maturing. The intestinal movements are still not completely mature. So, during this time, the babies may experience a little increased intestinal movement. Sometimes they have some trouble passing the gas, which is perfectly normal and acceptable for this age. Now, what do I do when my baby has colic? Do I need to give any medicines? The answer is many a time medicines are not required and not recommended. We should understand that this is a self-limiting condition. The baby settles down on its own. All that we need is some time and patience. Now the next question is, what do I do when my baby has colic? Because my baby is not sleeping at that time, my baby is not feeding at that time. Whatever I do, whatever efforts I make is futile. Then what do I do? So this again follows the treatment plan of 4S. So the first S is you can just swaddle your baby or keep skin to skin contact along with you. That can sometimes calm down the baby. The second S is you can just soothe the baby or you can just swing the baby. Gentle rocking motion of the baby can soothe the baby. The next S is sometimes sucking. Just allow the baby to suck, or sometimes you may need to use a pacifier that can again soothe down your baby. The last S is sometimes you can just change the position of your baby to side position. You can just turn the baby to the side or put the baby with stomach down position. Okay, that is what we call it as prone or kupra padka vekkirathu. So you can just hold the baby in that position and gently swing or rock the baby. So many a time a change in this position itself will give a lot of relief to the baby. Now very rarely are drugs recommended for this condition. The commonly used drugs are simethicone drops, which are very, very commonly prescribed, but they do not have evidence to support their use. Sometimes drugs which can decrease the intestinal movements like dicyclomine are also used. We call it as antispasmodic drugs, that is they decrease the spasm. Again, the evidence for this use is not it's not proved to be of benefit, and many a times it does cause side effects. So we have to be really careful before we use medicines for colic, especially if you're using it on a frequent basis. Last is, when do I really panic? If the pain or if the discomfort or the crying episodes are lasting for more than 3 hours, the child is not getting soothed by any of your efforts, or the child is having loose stools or diarrhea, the child is having blood in stools, the child is very irritable or sick looking, or the child has fever, then we then it's better you take, medical consult before administering medications so that we don't miss out the danger signs. So, to sum up, let's understand that infant colic or colic pain is a common developmental problem that we see when our child grows. It is perfectly normal to encounter this problem. It is self-limiting and doesn't require medications. All that it requires is love, patience, and some soothing techniques that can calm the child. Thank you.